It's said that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that's probably never more true than when considering the most beautiful cities in the world. Today, we're sharing the top 10 most beautiful cities in the world that promise unforgettable experiences. From stunning natural wonders to culturally rich cities, we unveil destinations that captivate your imagination and inspire your next adventure. At first on the list, number 1, Cape Town. Blessed with some of the world's most amazing beaches, jaw-droppingly beautiful mountains, rolling hills of vineyards, spectacular drives, and tons of trendy bars and fine dining restaurants to choose from, it is hard to imagine a more picture-perfect city destination than South Africa's mother city, and frankly, you won't find a better one. Combine this with some of the best accommodation and service on offer anywhere in the world, and you are left with one of the hottest city destinations you will ever visit, and you will want to return, and again. Watch below a YouTube video with my impressions of Cape Town. Number 2, New York. New York, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. The Big Apple represents the ultimate cosmopolitan destination and continuously redefines the urban lifestyle. Here, you can visit some of the world's best museum collections, shop till you drop, attend world-class performances, and find yourself having to make tough choices when it comes to dining out. And while there's no denying that New York City is expensive for visitors, there are lots of free things to do. Number 3, Amsterdam. Each one of the thousands of buildings that line the Dutch capital's main canals can be classified as a monument and is beautifully kept as apartments, offices, cafes, restaurants, or even brothels. Together they form an aesthetic uniformity that makes Amsterdam one of the most beautiful cities in the world. A stunning latticework of bridges and canals, picturesque cobbled streets, strikingly elegant architecture, and bikes, lots of bikes. World-class attractions include the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh Museum, and of course, the Anne Frank House. Number 4, Prague. The Czech capital is dubbed the City of the Thousand Spires because of its many historical monuments that have been beautifully preserved and date from practically every period in history. Prague's most famous attractions are the bridges that cross the Vltava River, especially the amazingly elegant Charles Bridge, but the stunningly beautiful Old Town Square and Prague Castle are equally impressive. Add the cobblestone streets and atmospheric alleyways that zigzag through town, and you know that few other cities delight the senses as much as Prague. Number 5, Hong Kong. Without a doubt, Hong Kong, also dubbed the Pearl of the Orient, has one of the most photographed and beautiful city skylines in the world. The towering skyscrapers and futuristic buildings that are set against the lush mountain backdrop create a breathtaking, urban scenery that is unmatched in the world. Besides its skyline, Hong Kong is also known for its vibrant lifestyle, friendly people, splendid harbor, loads of shopping, and its wide range of restaurants and cuisines. Number 6, Paris. Monumental squares, centuries-old churches, famous boulevards, the Seine, and romantic bridges that cross it, magnificent palaces, and Montmartre's cobblestone streets make Paris the most glamorous and elegant of all cities. The City of Light has inspired painters, sculptors, writers, poets, composers, and practically every major world capital, with every city claiming its own Champs-Élysées. Cruise on the Seine or watch the world pass by from a cafe terrace and it's easy to understand why so many people fall in love with the beauty of Paris. Number 7, Rio de Janeiro. There's a Brazilian saying that God made the world in 6 days, the 7th he devoted to Rio. Blessed with one of the most dramatic and beautiful settings in the world and home of samba and the caipirinha cocktail, the city of Rio de Janeiro never fails to impress its visitors. Anyone standing by the world-famous Corcovado statue or at the top of Sugarloaf Mountain will experience one of the globe's most exciting panoramas, as the deep blue of the Atlantic Ocean mixes with the bright white of the sandy beaches and the fresh green of the lush tropical vegetation. Yes, this is indeed the marvelous city as locals call it. Number 8, San Francisco. No other metropolis in the USA is as loved by its inhabitants as the Bay City, which enjoys one of the world's most gorgeous settings. Artsy, bohemian, and stunningly beautiful, San Francisco's main draw is its spectacular bay, which is surrounded by 43 hills ranging upward from 200 to 938 feet, 60 to 285 m. With many attractions, such as bell-ringing cable cars, spectacular bridges, infamous Alcatraz, the ferry building, a foodie's paradise, and of course the sea lions at Pier 39, it's best to explore this magnificent city on a bike. Number 9. Rome. Located on 7 hills overlooking the Tiber River, the city of Rome is a treasure trove of ancient monuments that are inspired by grand classical architecture and set among some of the world's most beautiful squares and avenues. Of course, everyone visits the Eternal City for its famous landmarks and must-see sites such as Vatican City with St. Peter's Basilica, the Colosseum with adjacent Roman Forum, and Piazza Navona with the nearby Trevi Fountain. But don't forget to visit the less-known Trastevere district as well, filled with faded palazzi, picturesque streets, and lovely homes decorated with flower boxes. Check out the number 10 places in our list, Vancouver. Nestled between the Coast Mountains and the Pacific Ocean, Vancouver is a place of Aboriginal law and global citizenry, of natural beauty and international commerce, a place unlike any other. Vancouver's spectacular mountains, wildlife-filled waters, that orcas call their home, and lush rainforests, where bears roam freely, overwhelm the beauty of the city itself, where ultra-modern glass skyscrapers reflect the fabulous views that surround them. Add to this the relaxed mentality of its super-friendly inhabitants and you are in for an awesome trip as long as it is not raining. Thank you for watching Vacation Plus. We hope you've been inspired to explore new horizons and experience unforgettable adventures. Subscribe for more travel inspiration and tips. Safe travels, and see you next time on Vacation Plus.